Hello there, Aquarius. Thanks for joining me for the April 2020 Psychic Tarot reading for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising, Aquarius Moon. I'm Vickie Verlie. This is the Rock and Roll Prophetess Station, and we're gonna use the Rock and Roll Tarot deck for our first portion of our reading, and then we're gonna follow it up with a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. Both are my own design. If you're a Level 2 Patreon supporter, there's going to be a third card pulled. This month we're going to be using the Story card by Kathy Nichols. Really beautiful artwork and inspiring messages. Okay, so let's go ahead and start shuffling up for Aquarius friends. You know, right before I turn the camera on, I'm really getting a lot of songs today. The guides are really coming through with a lot of music and a lot of songs. And the weirdest song that came through for you, I had to think of what it was. It's Hey There, Georgie Girl. Which is like a pop tune, I think, probably from like the 60s. So I don't know if anybody's out there, that's their name, or they go by Georgie Girl. You know, when I think of Georgie Girl, to me it almost sounds like it might be a dog's name for some reason. Is that somebody's pet? Not that I'm not trying to knock you, if it's let me just look real quick. Hey there, Georgie Girl, you're swinging down the streets fancy like, or how is it? I just want to look it up. If you've never seen my videos, we're going to do the psychic tarot reading, so hold your horses there. But I do get messages through music all the time. I'm a musician myself, have been for many as long as I've been doing readings, more than 30 years. And, I get messages this way. Okay. Hey there, Georgie Girl, swinging down the street so fancy free. Nobody you could ever meet, the loneliness there inside you. Hey there, Georgie Girl, why do all the boys just pass you by? Maybe we shouldn't have read this one. Could it just be you don't try, or is it the clothes you wear? You're always in window shopping but never stopping by. So shed those dowdy feathers and fly a little bit high. Okay, bring out all the love you hide. Oh, what a change there'd be. The world would see a new Georgie Girl. I like that line. Bring out all the love you hide, and oh, what a change there'd be. The world would see a new Georgie Girl. Life is a reality. You can't always run away. Don't be so scared of changing and rearranging yourself. It's time for jumping down from a shelf a little bit. Who knew Georgie Girl had these metaphysical messages in it, right? About the life is a reality. Wow, you can't always run away. That's pretty deep. Well, there's some pretty cool stuff in there. But anyways, we're just still going to do the regular reading. And this just is how my guides operate. I think it's because it's a language that I speak, but also because I have so many friends who are on the other side now. I think some of them jumped on the reading guide wagon and are chiming in. Whatever the case, it does seem like you have really turned a corner here, or are about to, or have the opportunity to. Now I say this because the first card out is the Fool here. So the Fool is this new beginning. That's all it is. It's number 0. So it's completely new. And it's funny how I was picking up about a dog. And then look, the Fool has this little dog on I was going to say on the camera, but of course it's on the card. Here's the thing about the Fool that you should take note of too. The happiness and joyfulness of the dog energy is part of it. But also, look, he's just got that little bag. He's not carrying a big heavy load. He's leaving his baggage behind, and he's going on to a new thing. Another reason being here is because you do have the Ace of Swords down here. So the Ace of Swords is a breakthrough, a victory, cutting through something new. The Ace of Swords points up at the Emperor, and the Emperor is the central card in the whole spread here. So the Emperor is a person. There's no gender in these general readings, but I don't use gender in the Emperor anyway, anyhow. Because in modern day, women can be the CEO, the person running the business, or the person who has the power. But in the upright position, they wield the power wisely. They're not assholes, basically. They have power, but they use it wisely. And especially when they've got the Hermit right next to each other here. The Hermit is, tuning into that higher guidance and seeking out. This can be having a wise advisor, too, counsel. So, well, it could be a lawyer. Some of you, this could just be flat out, there's something going on, you should get a lawyer, you know, when dealing with the Emperor. Because I'm sure if it's some kind of big wheeling and dealing, you've got to know that the Emperor has his team of lawyers. But I don't think, there's nothing here to indicate that you're doing battle with him or anything. This is like, it's a good, you know, it's helpful. 3 of Rods is your ship is coming in. Excellent. 2 of Rods is like you guys are really on the same page. You really see things the same way. It's going to be a good partnership. He's here. I'm going to say he just because, but it could be a woman. He's got a path to show you. You could learn from him. You could gain a lot. And I wouldn't be surprised if it isn't this water sign person down here. This could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. Showing as the king could be a male or female, showing as the King of Cups. So kings are always not unlike the Emperor, where it's not a page, it's not a knight, it's a king. So that means that he's further along on his path. He's got the knowledge, he's got the experience. And the King of Cups in particular, it has emotional maturity. It has emotional maturity. So I'm really bringing in this Hey Georgia girl because I feel like it was important. And I feel like they're saying, you know, don't, also because the 6 of Cups in reverse is here. 6 of Cups in reverse says that this is not the old way anymore. And the song Georgia Girl was all about reinventing yourself and, you know, changing your positive outlook and everything. Go in there as if you only have one shot. You know, go in there and talk to this person and say what you really mean. Don't say what you think they want you to hear. Don't bend. Don't cave. You know, let's go in with a fresh attitude. Let it rip. What have you got to lose? I think what have you got to lose, Aquarius? I'm going to write that as your headline. What have you got to lose? Just let it rip. Just go for it, because that is the thing. When you're revealing your true essence, not hiding behind the cape or hiding away from people, when you're revealing your true essence, that is when you're going to make the connection. That is what the Emperor wants to see. That is what the Emperor wants to hear. They don't want any pussyfooting around. They want to see the real you and what you've really got to offer. Because, you know, there's another card here about moving beyond some turbulent times and going into the smoother sailing. Sometimes, and in this case, yes, I will think of this as the higher self. Or it's like, if you're a Christian, you might think of it as Jesus take the wheel kind of energy. Or you could think of it as your higher self. Like, this is you. Maybe you've made a mess of things in your life. I mean, I'm not trying to be critical, but just trying to get a nugget out of this for you. And, you know, what hasn't worked out to you, what's caused turbulence, let's try a fresh new approach. Let's try being authentic. Let's try being real. Let's try really getting in touch. I think there's an opportunity for you with the Hermit, and this guy really is coming out to me, to really be in touch with your own higher self, your own higher wisdom, and let that be the way you're going to go. Don't try to anticipate or think about, well, this is what they want to hear, and this is what I should say. Just be authentic, be in the moment, and things are going to really go your way and go well for you. I'm hearing, are you going to go my way? All I really want to know is, are you going to go my way? You can look that up if you want. It's Lenny Kravitz. But I got to know. Better watch it. I don't want to get in copyright trouble. I don't think that's enough to get me in trouble. But hopefully we're okay. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to shuffle up your animal totem cards. I want to tell you guys real quick, if you're watching in March, the Aries Ingress readings are still available. Really popular for a limited time. Detailed look at the transits and the upcoming energy for the season. I'm also going to be adding some stuff to my music channel. I did an ASMR tribal one, and there's going to be some other ones coming up very soon in April. More musical, maybe meditation, relaxation music with spoken word and chanting and who knows where it's going to go. But check it out if you want. Okay, so, your card came right here, the grasshopper. Yeah. You know, grasshopper's leaping forward and everything, but many times, and today I got it real strong, grasshopper. If any of you remember that show from Kung Fu from the 70s, and he was the apprentice to the wise master, and the wise master called him grasshopper. So this is you listening to that wise master. I mean, that's coming through to me again. And I also feel like, I don't like the word master, and of course modern day it has negative connotations, but I also feel like it's the teacher and the student, or, you know, but this is better, more than just a teacher. But I also feel like this person could be a teacher for you. Like, realize that you're the apprentice on this, that you don't control everything. Relinquish control. That might be a better, I'm going to put that, relinquish, I don't know how to spell it. Control. We'll just put that as a side note. Maybe I'll use it, maybe I won't. Okay, so there we go. This is your reading. Hey everybody, I do appreciate you guys so much. Everything that you do to support my channel by liking and sharing and commenting. That all goes towards keeping these videos free each and every month. Please check out my channel if you're interested in the books, the decks, the t-shirts. I have adult coloring books that are like workbooks. Check the art section for that, and I have a book section, and of course the readings if you want to get a reading from me. That's also available. Alright, so if you are a Patreon level 3, or level 2 I should say, what am I talking about? If you're a Patreon level 2, there is going to be a there's going to be an additional card pull. That's what I'm shuffling up for right now. But in the meantime, I want to thank everybody for supporting me. Remember that you are love and beauty incarnate. If you want to subscribe, hit that heart right there. And have a great month of April. And I'll speak to you soon.